6 months is up. It's assessment time. It's time to find out if we really got what it takes to become safari field guides. But before we get serious, who wants some lions? Alright then, I'll tell you about our very last encounter. So, our local pride are just hanging out until the female decides to wander off. Just you relax, Daddy-o. And while one of the vehicles stays with her, some of us drive to the site of a wildebeest kill, where the jackals are helping themselves. Even if it does cause a little bit of infighting. Constantly alert, and so they should be, because guess who this kill actually belongs to? She's back, and she wants her kill. Well, that's the jackals out the way. Let's have a rest. No rest for us though. Back to the serious stuff. First, it's our final assessment drives, where we're tested on our ability to take guests on a real-life safari.
Are you worried about if you might suddenly be sick or something?
Yes, that's a very big possibility.
Were you nervous?
A little bit, because the expectations were high.
Yeah, when you have someone sitting there with a clipboard and you're trying to talk about all the information that you packed in over the course of 6 months, especially in, a course as rigorous as this. It was definitely a stressful and nerve-wracking experience.
I was bloody nervous in the morning. I couldn't even think, I didn't know what the hell to do. But then when it came to my assessment, luckily the people that were on my truck made me feel quite comfortable, and it went a lot better than I thought actually.
Oh, it was stressing. It was really stressing. And yeah, you want to make the best thing out of this. You want to prove yourself and say everything you know, and then you're standing in front of them and you're always mumbling and yeah, I forgot, So really that was a bad time.
I think I was never stressed in my life as I was that day.
Well, first assessment was a bit of a shocker. Yeah, apparently my interpretation skills weren't that great. But second assessment drive went awfully better. I'm very proud of myself that I actually came through that with a good pass.
Yeah, there was a lot of pressure on me.
What's the from you?
And I felt like I really had to show them something.
And so the pressure builds to boiling point as we go through our final Fagasa written exam.
Oof, yeah, it is a bit stressful, but I think I'll pass today, hopefully.
What are you expecting?
I don't know what to expect, that's the problem.
7 it starts.
How does this feel?
Well, perfect. What up?
How are you feeling just before this test?
Good.
Okay.
Well, what up?
The last leg, the last challenge.
The world champion, Jacques the Toy, belly flop.
96%!
Are you pleased with that?
Okay, I gotta get paid.
I nailed. Impractical. So I'm now officially a level 1 field guide. A level 1 field guide.
A nature guide level 1?
Yeah!
98%.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
83%.
So you're through, you're done?
Damn straight.
You done?
Feel it.
You are now what?
Level 1 guide.
You're a level 1 guide.
Perfect. I never thought that I'm with my old brain that I can learn so much.
What?
I'm happy.
As the sun sets on our time at Goronga, we enjoy one last bush meal.
Welcome to Group B's Bush Bra. Gonna be awesome. As you can see our setting, it looks pretty fantastic if I say so myself.
You know, 5 months we've been here. It's over so quickly, and it's a weird feeling being almost finished and done with this whole course. So, well, we'll see what happens.
Oh, true, yeah.
Leaving all the good friends now, and I mean it's a close atmosphere, but on the other hand you always have somebody to talk, and yeah, I think we are a good group and I will miss them all.
To my amazement, the 16 people in this house has got along really great. They've grown part of you. They were extension of who you were for the past 6 months, and now you just lose it. It's going to be very sad.
I learned so much. I drive through the bush or walk through the bush, and I hear noises and calls there and something there. And mostly I know, oh, it's kind of this could happen, and I'm happy that I can do that.
But this is the way we're supposed to live, I think.
Being all stuck in one little farmhouse has made us a really close family over the past, 5-6 months, and yeah, it's gonna be sad to see everyone go.
Oh, it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to everyone. Everybody's off on placements and whatever, but it's gonna feel good, especially if you pass. Then you know you've achieved something great on this course. Even if people do fail, you know you've learned a lot, and it's a life lesson coming here. So it's taught me how to grow up. So I'm feeling very confident about it.
In the end, yes, I love the animals.
Thank you.